The story of Earth begins about 4.6 billion years ago with the collapse of a cloud of gas and dust. This collapse triggers a massive explosion that forms the solar system. Planets gradually take shape from the chaos. In Earth's early days, its surface is molten, with rivers of lava flowing across it as meteor showers bombard the planet. This period is known as the Hadean Eon. Earth resembles a fiery ball, and the atmosphere is filled with toxic gases. No breathable oxygen exists. However, as Earth cools, the first oceans begin to form. The Archean Eon marks the dawn of life. Around 4 billion years ago, primitive, single-celled organisms emerge. These organisms are Earth's first inhabitants. The oceans teem with life, though oxygen is still absent from the atmosphere. Cyanobacteria, also known as blue-green algae, begin photosynthesizing, producing oxygen. This is a monumental shift as oxygen gradually accumulates in the atmosphere. During the Proterozoic Eon, oxygen levels rise significantly, transforming Earth's surface. The first multicellular organisms appear and complex marine ecosystems begin to form. However, the world is still far from the age of dinosaurs. Much of the Earth remains covered in ice, experiencing multiple ice ages during this time. Around 541 million years ago, the Phanerozoic Eon begins, heralding an explosion of life. This era witnesses rapid evolution and diversification of species. The seas thrive with shelled creatures, the first fish and coral reefs. Plants spread across the land, followed by insects and the first amphibians. Forests gradually cover the continents. The Mesozoic era, often called the Age of Dinosaurs, begins around 252 million years ago. Dinosaurs dominate the land while enormous flying reptiles glide through the skies. The first birds and mammals evolved during this time. However, this era ends dramatically with a massive asteroid impact that wipes out most life, marking the end of the dinosaurs. The extinction of the dinosaurs paves the way for the Cenozoic era. This period sees mammals and birds become the dominant species. The ancestors of humans slowly evolve. Forests give way to grasslands, and early hominins begin walking upright, exploring their surroundings. While geological epochs tell the story of Earth's natural evolution, human history unfolds much more recently. The journey of humanity begins with the Stone Age. In this long era, humans live as hunter-gatherers, closely connected to nature. They craft stone tools and seek shelter in caves. The control of fire is a significant milestone, providing warmth, protection, and the ability to cook food. The Neolithic period introduces agriculture. People begin cultivating land and domesticating animals, transitioning from a nomadic to a settled lifestyle. Villages emerge, and the first communities take shape. This shift lays the foundation for civilization as people start constructing buildings and permanent settlements. In the Copper Age, humans learn to work with metals. Copper tools enhance farming and warfare. The first great city-states appear in Mesopotamia. The Bronze Age marks another leap forward. Bronze, created by combining copper and tin, allows for stronger tools and weapons. Major civilizations rise in Egypt, Mesopotamia, and Anatolia, building monumental structures like the pyramids. The Iron Age brings even greater advancements. Ironworking revolutionizes agriculture and warfare. Empires such as the Assyrians, Hittites, and Persians expand their territories using iron weaponry. The Classical era is defined by the rise of Greek and Roman civilizations. This period sees remarkable progress in philosophy, art, and science. The birth of democracy in Athens is a unique development in human history. The Roman Empire, stretching across vast lands, transforms law, engineering, and governance. The fall of the Roman Empire ushers in the Middle Ages. Feudalism dominates Europe, and castles and fortresses dot the landscape. The Church holds immense power, while scientific progress slows. However, the Islamic world experiences a golden age of science, art, and literature. The conquest of Constantinople in 1453 signals the beginning of the early modern period. This era is marked by exploration and discovery. Christopher Columbus reaches the Americas, and Vasco da Gama sails to India, linking continents and creating a global network. The French Revolution in 1789 opens the doors to the modern age. This era is characterized by industrialization, national movements and technological innovation. Steam engines transform economies, while inventions like electricity, the telegraph and airplanes reshape societies. Ultimately, Earth's history and humanity's journey are intertwined, shaped by nature and the power of human ingenuity. Each era builds upon the last, creating the world we know today.